Welcome back to my channel. Now this is a little mini series I wanted to do. I was toying between weight loss Wednesdays and workout Wednesdays, but I didn't want it to just focus on workouts. I wanted to focus on the entire weight loss process. So the reason I've decided to do this mini series is I'm on a mission, I would say, to lose between 3 and 4 stone until the end of the year, I'd say. I'd like to lose a stone for my graduation in 8 weeks, and then I'll bring it down from there. To put it straight off, I am a size 14. I've just never been a size 14 before. And I'm currently 13 stone 6 pounds. Now, I've never been that weight before. I've always been between 9 and 10 stone previously, before my weight creeped up. So to weigh myself recently and find that out, I've just completely turned my life around. And it's not even that I want to be super skinny. I'd like to be slim and healthy. I want to have definition. I want, you know, I want a good stomach, nice arms. You know, I want people to see that I work out, not that I've just lost weight. The big thing I want to push on this mini series, it's not going to be unhealthy ways to lose weight or quick diets or fast things. This is going to be my journey. Please feel free to let me know your journey. I hope you enjoy it. I'm now going to go in with my story, and then to close the video up, I'm just going to give you a few tips and things that I found to start your journey off. So I hope you enjoy. 2 or 3 years ago when I met my partner, I was 9 stone. I'd suffered with tonsillitis for a while, which meant that I'd lost a lot of weight. I had sort of reoccurring tonsillitis, so whenever I'd get it, I'd lose weight dramatically because I couldn't eat. And then when I'd start to regain my appetite, I'd eat healthy, so I kept the weight off. And I stayed about that way for about 1.5 years. And then after that, I didn't even notice the weight creeping on. I've always bought baggy clothes anyway. It's just, I've always worn baggy jumpers. It's just something I feel comfortable in. Baggy jumpers and tight bottoms, that's just something I feel comfortable in. So I never noticed the weight gain when it came to my clothes. Last year I joined Weight Watchers and I stuck at it for about 3 weeks. That didn't go well. And I just decided not to do it. So when I was weighed then, I was 11 stone 13 pounds. So I put on 2 stone from a couple of years before. That was a manageable weight. And I've recently got a new job working in a leisure centre. So as part of our employment, we get free gym membership. So I weighed myself to start sort of training, and I was 13 stone 6 pounds. Now, I've never been that weight before. I'm not going to say that heavy, because to some people that won't be heavy, to some people it could be, you know, huge, I don't know. But to me, it's not a happy weight. It's not my true weight. It's a weight I don't feel comfortable with. I don't feel comfortable with myself. And it really pushed me to, oh, this is hard. It really pushed me to want to lose weight and not feel embarrassed. Or when I'd go out with my friends to town, I'd wear heels and small dresses. Now I wear jeans, a blouse and flat shoes. And I've never done that before. Even my mum, you know, has noticed and said, why do you keep wearing flat shoes to town? And I do feel too big to wear heels. It's so stupid. But I think putting on weight affects everyone in different ways. You know, some people might not want to wear a bikini or a bather. Me, when I go swimming and I put a bather on, I'm fine. I don't care about that. Like, it's really weird. I don't care about that side of me. But I don't like wearing revealing clothes. It's really strange, and I don't know where that comes from, because I've always been really confident and I've always been really self-assured. So in the next 6 months, my goal is to lose 4 stone. Now, I'm not sure if that's realistic or not. That's just the goal I'm setting myself. I'm doing it healthily. I'm doing it the right way. And if I lose 4 stone in that amount of time, I have not fad dieted or cheated or anything like that. And hopefully at the end of the 6 months, I'll be able to let you guys know how I'm doing. I would like to ideally lose about a stone, maybe a stone and a half before my graduation. I'm just going to see how it goes. I'm not really setting myself time limits other than my graduation. The rest will just come naturally. I just want to be able to sustain my weight as long as possible when I hit my goal weight. I'm now going to talk about the ways in which I've started my journey off. So I hope you figure out some tips and tricks from this, and if you have any, please let me know. I'd love to know. I'm new to all this and I would really appreciate the advice. So I decided to get my bum in order, and I went, obviously I got my membership for my gym. I've been going every single day. My advice would definitely be to look online. I've looked at various YouTubers, various videos. I prefer videos than reading things just because I get to see how they're supposed to look. And another a YouTuber I would really recommend is Brett Cap. If those of you who don't know, he is Carly Bible's partner, and he is a fitness instructor, and he does recipes and workouts, and they're really, really good. The thing I did was I say invested, I didn't really spend that much money. I got a new gym kit. That's why I know when I get these clothes on, I'm going to the gym. And these are the leggings I picked up. They're like this grey and white theme with lime on the inside, and they have a little pocket for your iPod or iPhone or any type of music you want to play. And they're really, really comfy. They're really stretchy. And then I picked up this sports bra. Now, if you're like me and you have ample chest area, you know, or you need to know, buy a good sports bra. I got the high impact, and my boobs are like up here when I wear it, but I know that they're not going anywhere. I know that they don't hurt. It's comfy, and seriously, if you're going to the gym or doing any exercise, invest in the sports bra. These were from Primark. These were on offer for £1. They're on the sale. They're the last pair there. They're a little bit big for me, but for £1 to start me off, I didn't really mind. And the bra was £5, so I don't think that's a lot to spend on a bra. And obviously it has the support on the back, and you can alter the size you want to go. Invest in good quality gym gear, just so it's a mental thing of when you've got them on, you're going to the gym. My second tip that I've done, and you don't have to do this, this is just something I've done. Like I said, I was on Weight Watchers, so I've got the starter pack they give you and all the information, but I'm not sticking to it religiously. I'm just taking bits from it that I know have worked before. My mum did it when I started last year, and she's lost about 3 stone, so she's done amazing. So I'm just revising this for advice. I'm not really sticking to the plan bang on, but it's more of a choice. So if something like this is something that you would find would benefit you going to a class every week, I would definitely recommend doing it. In line with that kind of, I would recommend keeping a journal. Now I have this one, and I've got the little colour coordinated things up here. The pink has to do with work, and the yellow has to do with my weight loss. So as I've only just started, I've only got my current weight, and I'm going to weigh myself every Friday. So it's a consistent day to weigh myself, and I'm going to mark it down in here, any recipes, any ideas, anything like that. And this notebook was something like £2.50 from Tesco, so it was quite cheap, and I like the fact it's got the little seal. So I think something like this is really good just to keep on top of it. It's also something you can look back on if you're struggling or if you're lacking motivation. You can sort of look back and see how far you've come, I guess, and that is something that's really going to help me. The next thing is something that I know for a fact some people don't agree with. They think if their favourite clothes don't fit them, then they need to lose weight, and that's fine. I have nothing against people that do that, but for me that just doesn't work because my clothes are all different sizes, so that just wouldn't work for me. So I picked up a weighing scale. Now, I know it sounds like I'm promoting Weight Watchers, but I'm not. This is a Weight Watchers weighing scale, and the only reason I bought it was because it was the same price as buying a normal one, and I thought this one would just be a little bit more accurate. So this cost, I think, £15. in Wilkinson's. Just basically want to weigh myself once a week. Every Friday I'm going with, because we have cheat weekends where we eat whatever we want for the weekend. So Friday for me is the last day of really strict eating, and I feel as though this is really going to help me see what I'm doing and see what weight I'm losing. I understand, and I think it's something that other people should understand, once you lose a certain amount of weight, from there on you gain muscle, or you start gaining muscle anyway, so you will not see a difference on the scale as much, but you are still losing weight. You're just putting on muscle, and there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, you could be 13 stone of complete muscle and look amazing, or like me, you could be 13 stone of overweightness or fat, and that is something to keep in mind before you start this journey. I've picked up 2 of these magazines. I've picked up the Weight Watchers and the Women's Health, just to keep me updated on different workouts. You get a lot of food recipes, especially in the Weight Watchers magazine, and I found that that really helps me. It just keeps things interesting, and you know that you're eating the right thing you should be eating. You know, they both say different stories about people that have lost weight, so it gives you motivation that you can do it. And I've just found that I've swapped these out for reading magazines about celebrities. That's all I've done, and you're not wasting any more money, because if you just make that transition, then it's good. Those are all my little tips on how I've got started. It's sort of like a getting started pack. And please let me know what yours is if you are starting a journey as well. I will be keeping you updated every Wednesday on how I'm doing, what workouts have been working for me, or recipes or foods I found, or anything like that that's helped me. I want to show them to you. So please tune in every Wednesday and you'll get to see a little bit more about that. There'll be some cooking, there'll be maybe even clips in the gym. I'm not really sure what I'm going to do yet. So hopefully it'll work out, and I will be looking back at this in 6 months as a size 10 or 8. We can dream. But I hope you enjoyed this video. I know it's something different, it's not beauty, but it's something I feel that I want to do for me to look back on as well. Tune back every Wednesday. As always, my social media links are below and you can follow me on those. If you have any questions about my journey, or if you want to let me know about yours, please, I'm like urging you to let me know. I'd love to know about it. I'd love to know what you do, different things you found that worked for you. If you find similarities in our stories, please let me know. Good luck if you're starting one as well, or if you're in the middle of one or anything like that, and I will see you in my next video.